So the girls were having a little kiki fest, a little girls fest with girls math, basically trying to use satire to explain how they shopped or why they bought something that was on sale or whatever. It started out really lighthearted. This led to boy math, then it led to dad math, which is just an extended version of boy math. And now we have corporate math. We have corporate math. And corporate math just basically seems like boy math with a tie. So, this commenter, if you click into this comment, it will take you to Courageous Leadership's page where you can watch some of the videos. But this person says it's corporate math is seeing employees being burnt out after 50, 60-hour work week and fixing it with a pizza party. That is what they do. That is how these million and billion-dollar corporations show their appreciation with some pizza, not actual raises or adjusting people's paychecks for cost of living or even time off. No, let's give them a t-shirt. Let's give them some pizza. Basically, what corporate math is doing and what some of these comments are saying is we are undervalued and underappreciated. And it's so crazy that many of these, like I said, it just sounds like boy math in a tie. So I'm going to read over some of these comments. Corporate math is paying a consultation firm six figures in order to find out what their employees have been telling them for free. Now, a lot of times, some of these things parallel to what women are saying and why they're opting out of marriage, why they're opting out of childbirth, and why they are opting out of other things that include unpaid labor. So, if you have been on my pages enough, you will see how these things parallel. Okay, the next person, hiring an external candidate over all the internal candidates that applied, and then asking those same internal candidates to train the external hire on the role. Yes, that happens. Corporate math is telling your employees that you are having a record breaking year at every staff meeting, but not being able to give raises that match inflation. Once again, undervaluing people and underpaying people. Corporate math is being so good at your job that they add more responsibilities to your desk because they don't trust that the underperformed will get it done. However, they pay them more than you, usually male. That's the reason why I said corporate math is just boy math in a tie, because because those people can be mediocre, underperforming, but they have the right appendages to get more money. Corporate math is when they have no issue with you staying late every night working, but get mad when you are 10 minutes late in the morning due to heavy traffic, though you let them know you're going to be late. Yes, not understanding the humanity and life happens and that kind of thing, but expecting you to go above and beyond. And then calling it quiet quitting when you decide to leave when you're supposed to leave because they don't pay you extra anyway. This person says, this hit me right in the capitalism. Corporate math is getting more work done working from home, but we need to go into the office more because we need more face to face and team building. Now, I have spoken about this. A lot of these mediocre people, they siphon your creativity. They siphon your energy and they take credit for your ideas. They take credit for your work. But many of them wouldn't be where they are without colonizing your creativity. Yes, all of this is interconnected. Corporate math is retaliating against your employees for speaking up and then asking why they don't speak up. This parallels to why some people who have been SA'd or who have been harmed don't speak up for certain things because people won't believe them. All of this overlaps and intersects in some kind of way. This person says, okay, but this sounds like boy math to me. Exactly. Boy math in a tie, boy math in a suit. um, I was doing the work of four plus training my boss. When it came time to getting a wage increase for cost of living, they were approved to give 3.5%. I didn't get that because I only worked for 11 months, not the full 12, when I was literally holding the company up by the threads. So, another just basically, this woman is being undervalued, underpaid, underappreciated. It all goes together. So when she quiet quits or simply does the position that is on her job title, then they're going to have a problem with it. Whew, this next one, Lady Virgo, and hiring new people at a higher rate of pay to get them to work for the company and not increasing those who's already employed. Certainly boy math, certainly corporate boy math. This last one, fleece jackets with the corporate logo on them as a gift of appreciation, not a pay raise or anything. So we have done corporate math, we've done boy math. I'm going to throw in some political math. Yes, I'm about to go here. Political math is consistently being able to find math to help fund wars and give money to foreign entities for their humanitarian crisis, but not having enough money for United States taxpayers and United States citizens to help pay for the things that our citizens need. Finding millions and billions of dollars for humanitarian assistance for others and not being able to find that or any money for the citizens. And we help make these pay these taxes, and we work here in these here United States. Finding millions and billions of dollars to help stabilize the migrant situation, to help stabilize other countries. And what we are currently seeing is our country goes places, destabilizes other countries, and then we have to shell out money to help stabilize them. War makes a lot of money, but we are here in this country and we can't get help with the food insecurity here. So all these kids living in poverty, free lunches being taken away by certain entities, um, kids and old folks not having health insurance being dropped off of rolls. We're not cutting childcare subsidies, which is harming the childcare centers and the moms and the parents looking for childcare. Consistently cutting out different school projects and school programs that need funding, cutting out funding for rent help for people, those rent moratoriums that are now expiring. We have so many people here that are living one paycheck could disappear, and these people could be homeless. Yet we have millions of dollars to send in aid to help shore up other countries, and we cannot find money to help shore up Americans here. Rent is too high, childcare is too high, jobs are not paying enough money, people don't have enough health insurance and are going to work sick. But political math is sending money to other countries. Yes, I went there. You guys go ahead and weigh in with your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
So we've talked about girl math, we've talked about boy math, but I want to talk about corporate math. Corporate math is expecting 9 people to be able to do the work of 12. It's laying off a bunch of people at just the right time so that your balance sheet looks great. Corporate math is having your workers routinely work more than 40 hours a week, but still saying, hey, why does nobody want to work anymore? Corporate math is sending your executive team on a fancy retreat, but not being willing to pay for basic supplies. Corporate math is saying, no, we can't give you a raise right now, but please do the work of your superior for the next 8 to 12 months. Lowballing somebody on a salary offer and then calling them greedy if they ask for what they're worth. Corporate math is trying to do a 10-week project in 6 weeks' time. Corporate math is expecting workers to be very happy with nice fleece jackets instead of bonuses at the end of the year. It's throwing a pizza party and giving out $1 slices of pizza to people who generated thousands of dollars in revenue. It's forcing one person to do the job of 3 and then blaming their failure on prioritization or time management. Corporate math is paying below average wages but expecting above average results. And finally, it's bogging workers down with meetings and administrative responsibilities, but still somehow expecting them to be able to complete 40 hours worth of tasks per week. You all get this corporate math thing because these comments are A+. Corporate math is giving unlimited time off but shaming workers who take more than a week of vacation. It's asking employees to have 10 years of experience and a bachelor's degree but only being willing to pay $18 an hour. It's having record profits but not being able to afford raises because of the economy. It's refusing to give a 60K employee a 5% raise, losing them, but then being willing to hire a $120,000 consultant. It's saying people are more productive in person and forcing RTO while having record profits profits and productivity. Corporate math is expecting people to attend 5 meetings. They're all scheduled at the same time. It's purchasing the $5,000 tool that breaks in 6 months instead of the $15,000 tool that won't break. Corporate math is getting mad at employees for overtime, while they would also get in trouble if they left on time before the next shift arrived. It's a project that's identified to cost $100,000, but finance will only give you $40,000, and then they're mad when it's late and not optimal. Corporate math is not having enough money to do it right, but having enough money to do it twice. You all are incredible. Also, I'm sorry.